And just finally, Laura, we can't go without asking about anti-Semitism. You know, this perhaps has overshadowed the Labour Party this week alone, if not for much longer than that. I mean, let's take, for example, Gateshead. It's got one of the largest Jewish communities outside of London. The Labour voters in that community, you know, should they be feeling uncomfortable? Should they be worried by what they've heard? And is that going to really overshadow the political debate here today?
And it depends what you mean, what they've heard, you know. So I do not want any Jewish brother or sister in this country to feel scared or worried about anything, not least about an aspect of their identity and their ethnicity or religion. I don't want them to be worried either about their jobs. I don't want them to be worried about their future or their future incomes. And I think the Labour Party has done, you know, and my colleague Andy MacDonald said Jenny Formby, the General Secretary, has done more in her tenure as General Secretary in the last 100 years of the Labour Party to tighten up our systems, to make sure they're robust, to make sure targets are affirmed when they tell whoever they tell that they have been a target of anti-Semitism or any other racism. It is right, isn't it, that as a Labour Party who defines itself by equality and to root out racism, you know, thousands of people that come here today will define themselves as anti-racism activists and are members of the Labour Party as well. It is right that we have the best systems, you know, as a political party. That's why we're open to any investigation to look and say, have we got the most robust system? We are open and we are proud to say that that is fine to happen, because we want everyone to feel comfortable and welcome. But what we must do, and what nobody else is talking about, is not just tackle the conditions where anti-Semitism or any other racism can exist in the Labour Party, but in society and the rest of Europe too, because the conditions are ripe at the moment for all kinds of racism in our community. You know, people looking for these simplistic answers to really complex societal conditions. And actually, Nigel Farage, Tommy Robinson have not one answer to the housing crisis, to the NHS, to the difficulties that people are experiencing and the exploitation at work. So the Labour Party, you know, has been putting a massive amount of effort into putting its own house in order. There isn't any question about the Islamophobia in the Tory party. You know, somebody that is about to be Prime Minister who has said some of the most reprehensible things about black people, about women, about gay people. You know, that's the threat to our communities, not Jeremy Corbyn, a lifelong anti-racist and peace activist.
All right, thanks very much. That's great. Thank you.